I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come on in the room, Capricorn. I don't think that I've done a reading where I have at least pulled some oracles for you, and I am going to make sure I do that. But I'm going to wait until YouTube let you guys know that I'm on. Just give me a second. Let's see. It takes a minute. Give me a second, guys. All right. Okay, so Capricorn, this is going to be with everything. Of course, I'm most likely I'm going to talk about love. Okay, heavy in this reading, but I also want to see what's going to come out when it comes down to just a general, because I haven't done your general in a while. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. I wanted to make sure you guys can see the candle. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, you can see that from right there. I'm going to push this over just in case. Hey, everyone. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Josette. How are you, Josette? Yes, I know who you are. Haven't seen you in forever. Hey, Caramel. How are you? All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading, Capricorn. When I tell you your last reading, you guys were so damn supportive on that read. I was like, okay, like I am not about to not do Capricorn's reading. I was like, let me go ahead and do Capricorn's reading so they won't get at me, okay? All right, we're going to do a few oracles and then we're going to get into the tarot. This is for Capricorn. Let's get 3 cards here for Capricorn. All right, might as well take it. One more, thank you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I have, oh my God, fame and fortune. You're about to steal the limelight, clear any fear of success, and let yourself shine. All right. Listen, we've already talked about your money. Remember, you and Sagittarius actually are the ones that are getting constant energy with fame, fortune, money, and wealth. Okay. You're getting that a lot in your reading. And I like the fact that I am, pulling just cards from oracles that I haven't even used possibly in like a year or two, right? Probably like a year. And it's saying the same thing. It's basically saying the same exact stuff. So you know we're on track. I know not everything here in, with this card, it doesn't necessarily mean fame and fortune for everybody. We already know that. But we're talking about recognition, okay? And that's what I see happening here for you. But we'll see more about that in the tarot. Let me make sure the cards are straight. Okay. All right. First card here is Spirit. It says, even if you can't feel the presence of your ancestors, they are with you. They have a vested interest in your success. Now, this is so interesting because I don't do any type of mediumship, right? But, usually with that card, it lets me know that someone who have passed is very interested in you succeeding. They love you. And you know who that is. You already know, because we're not saying all ancestors, y'all, got your best interest at heart. That's just not true. Okay. But for a lot of you, it could be someone you were very, very close to. This could be anybody, okay? So I am seeing that. This does talk about the spirit world, but it's also like spirit, like divine beings too. Because for a lot of you, you may be like, I don't know who that could be. Well, I do have to let you know that there's, you got guides, right? You have other divine beings that are really good, okay? And, they'll help you along the way. So they do have an interest in you, wanting you to do good, especially if you pray. Like if you pray, I'm definitely seeing that your prayers being answered at this time. So that's a good thing to see. Now, we have separation. This is interesting, okay? It says there's an outside influence, an outside interference influencing a situation or causing discord and conflict. This is crazy. Now, of course, the first thing that most people will go to is a marriage or a connection. That's true. That's true. This is strife, conflicts. This is separation with romantic situations. Says any kind of relationship. And that's what I was about to say. You know how like sometimes you can, you have a really close relationship with someone in your family, or in the movies where they show like the daughter is really close to the mom, and then the mom gets a boyfriend, and all of a sudden, the daughter doesn't even have her mom anymore, right? Like she doesn't spend time with her, that type of stuff. I forgot what movie that was. But it could be something like that as well. It's not all about romantic relationship. But what is the point of this card? It's talking about that there is some type of disconnect between you and somebody that you really care for. Okay? Now, it may have happened already, it may not, but we're going to see. The tarot is my thing. Like, I'm not really a big oracle person. I be struggling sometimes because it's like I'm looking at somebody else's words. But you guys know what this means for you. The last card here says, accept constructive criticism that can help you identify your weaknesses to become a better version of yourself. You can, yeah, I don't think that you mind constructive criticism. I feel like maybe possibly someone that could be around you. Maybe you're trying to tell them how you feel, or tell them what they could be good at, or what will be best in order for things to get better. And they're like looking at you like, how are you going to tell me that I need to do X, Y, and Z? And they getting all irritated, right? It can go either way, but it's just basically saying that that's a problem that some of you are facing with some type of relationship here. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and push this to the side. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. A lot of you love these cards. I know I told you before I don't like the sound, but I'm going to use these today because I think they're very beautiful. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Oh, wow. We couldn't even get literally, we couldn't even get to the third card of the third card, but we already have conflict here with the Five of Swords. This kind of came out. I didn't like the way that this came out. I'm going to push this to the side because my thumb did hit it. But I wanted to, there we go. I want it to fall out. All right, I want to get the last one in a second. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm seeing here. Okay, I want to make sure the cards are straight. Okay, because it's very distracting when it's crooked. Remember when we saw out, the conflict, discord and conflict? Well, that's what we're looking at here with the Five of Swords. It could be with family. Ten of Pentacles is family here. Is it with your mother? Is it about your family? Is it someone that you've built a family with? Is it someone that you got history with? Whatever, right? Is it about family's money? Okay. Either way, it's not, I don't think that you're having this situation with someone down the street. You could, but it just feels like it's more so on a family situation, a family tip, or someone you consider family. Someone you consider a family. And I also like to say, when we're talking about the conflict with your money, you see the reason why when the first card that came out at the bottom of the deck talked about what? You're about to steal the limelight. This talks about wealth and stuff like that. That's because some of you have been having problems with your money. It's been up and down. Maybe you have to pay for your household, everything in your household, but you also have to pay for somebody else's stuff in their household. I'm not saying that you're paying all the bills, but I damn sure see that you have extra responsibility here that may not, that it wasn't really your responsibility. And that's causing problems with your money. Now, again, limelight, and that's what we're seeing with the Chariot. So remember before where I talked about the recognition. There's going to be recognition in something dealing with your working career, hands down. So if it's a promotion, it's a promotion. And some of you are going to be on TV. It's interesting because this said fame and fortune, and I see film. I'm hearing film rather. Film could be a TV show. It could be a game show, right? It could be sometimes even YouTube will be considered as film as well. So I do see that for some of you, okay? But either way, I'm definitely seeing some kind of like Advancement. Perfect word for it. And this is where this card comes in here with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Something better is coming along when it comes down, when it's pertaining to your work and career. Something better is happening here. Okay. I don't have enough room just because these cards are a little bit wider, but this is here. So I'm just going to set this on the side like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Let's see what's coming out here for Capricorn. And we're going to get to the love. Now, this is going to be the second half because we done talked about everything else pretty much. We're going to get to the love portion. This is for Capricorn. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Seven of Wands. Damn, you guys are not joking. You are not joking. There it is. Five of Wands. Oh my God. Knight of Cups. Okay, y'all. The truth of the matter is, the Oracle card was absolutely correct. Okay? When it talked about a separation because of interference, because someone is driving a wedge between you and someone, right? Another Oracle card talked about that. And it could happen for so many different reasons, but I don't like to see all of this drama. And for you, you're so laid back, right? You're laid back. You're like, I really am not trying to put myself in a situation, so let me try to do whatever I can to try to avoid this, okay? But you're pulled in it. For whatever reason. It's like you're trying to avoid it, but you're pulled in it. Okay. And like I said, this could be with your own family. Here it is. You're trying to like be at peace. Your family calls you and drag you into some type of, drama or confrontation. But just know that it's here. It doesn't have to happen tomorrow or next month, but just know that that's in your astrology. So anytime that type of energy come out, it's happening somewhere down the line in astrology. It talks about here with the Seven of Wands, though, what can you do? Meaning you defend yourself with the Seven of Wands. You protect your interests, you protect your assets, the things that are valuable to you, and you protect your peace. So if you know that someone is acting, I was about to say a word that probably would have, I don't know if YouTube would even allow me to say that. If you know that someone is causing a lot of strife and it can get you over the edge, you're going to have to be level-headed here. Now, this is not saying that you have to be a wimp and back down. No, but it does look like you're going to have to protect your peace here. And this is someone that's close to you. I'm sorry. I'm not necessarily seeing this as someone at your job or anything like that. This is someone that you are close to. Now, we're going to get to the relationship. Let's get to your relationship aspect. I'm still seeing the cards crooked. Relationship is a part of that separation and this drama. I don't care if you are in a long term or if you are dating. It just doesn't look good. If you're dating, for some of you, there's conflict in who you want to be with. Maybe your person doesn't know if they want to be in a long-term committed relationship. I do see more than one person, right? Even for you. But I'm not seeing this being cohesive, none whatsoever. There is some drama, there are some problems. Maybe you try to move on from a certain person. Let's say you were dealing with someone for a very long time, right? Let's say you're like, okay, I've been knowing them for 2, 3, 4, 5 years or longer. I have history with them. I'm familiar with them. But for some odd reason, they keep putting me in compromising situations. And part of that conflict really is like, I want to leave you, but I love you. So this is really what's happening. You got the Chariot card that came out in that position. It is a moving forward, whether you're leaving or whether your person is leaving. If someone in your life right now is saying, hey, listen, this is kind of the way that it is right now, they may not be telling you in that way. You know that if you're dealing with someone who has no integrity, They're dealing with other people. You may know about another person or have suspicion, but then you're kind of trying to figure out how you can still squeeze yourself in a situation. The Seven of Wands talks about your principle. Where is your principle in this matter? Where is your values? Don't lower your standards for someone just because you have history with them and just because you're comfortable with them. And so sometimes with that Seven of Wands, it talks about your fight to even get out of it. Okay, so I do see it. I'm sorry. It's not the best energy because, again, like I said before, it is a lot of conflict and discord. Okay, and so from what I'm seeing, it looks like there's going to be a moving away. We saw it with separation, and even with the Chariot card moving in a different direction. I'm not saying that it's going to last forever, but I'm saying that there's not going to be a very cooperative energy at this time or somewhere in the future with someone that you are in love with. I'm going to go ahead and get your last two cards, though. Let's see what comes out here for Capricorn. I literally was talking about cooperation, right? Or cohesiveness, and the Three of Pentacles came out. This is what's lacking. And also this is interference. I haven't said that in a long time. I never really used the Three of Pentacles as like a third party. That's like the way I used to read a long time ago, but it makes sense. Okay. You have all of this competition, so to speak. It's really not like competition is just no. It's just meaning Five of Wands is basically saying someone is trying to get your man or your woman, okay, or someone is trying to get you. So there is more than two people involved, whether it's on your end or your person's end. So I am seeing that with this Three of Pentacles. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you. Yep, there it is. Three of Swords, baby. This is crazy. I have not seen it this obvious in so long. This is going to hurt. That's why I was saying before, I can't sweeten this up because it just is not, there's nothing here that you can sweeten. It's more so like you're facing a reality that you're just going to have to be like, okay, what should I do? Just because this is pain doesn't mean that it's completely over. It just means that maybe you may leave the house if you stay and live with the person. There's going to be a conversation about moving out. So if you stay with them, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I see crying here. You got the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign, but I see tears. I feel like this is part of the reason why here with Spirit, some of you may just go through some hardships emotionally. And so Spirit came out in the beginning part of the reading saying, that's okay, I got your back. Yes, there's going to be things that you don't want to feel, but don't feel that you're in this alone. You get what I'm saying? That is such a beautiful card to see, especially what we're looking at here. Okay. Very moody, not in the best of mood, that type of thing is what I'm saying. All right. But I mean, I want to be honest, I see other people. So it's still opportunities to, mate, date, and all of that. But if you're married or in a long term, of course, it's not as easy. It's not easy. You're not just jumping out of one relationship and going to another. No. But the biggest thing that I am seeing is that there is conversation about not living in the same house. That is what I'm saying. And this is why this is here, separation. It makes so much sense because I see the conversation about it. So for right now, this is what I have. Like I said, it's not the best of readings. And remember, it is only an event. Okay, it is only a moment in time that you are experiencing with someone who does not want to cooperate as far as romantically. And, of course, other people too. But with this part, it was talking about romantically at the end. Okay. Capricorn, this is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.